This is Akshaya Patra, the world's largest free school meal program. This kitchen alone makes enough biryani for 75,000 children daily. Across India, the Foundation's 65 kitchens serve 2 million children every day in over 19,000 schools, and has served over 3 billion meals since its inception in 2000. Visited a mega kitchen to see how they make vegetable biryani and moong dal payasam in such. This mega kitchen is located in Bangalore, the capital of India's southern Karnataka state, and staffs 230 workers across 3 floors. We start on the top floor, where all of the food is cleaned, cut, and prepped. Every day, workers prepare the following day's raw ingredients, cold room that can hold up to 5 tons of food.
And one very important aspect in Akshaya Patra is the menu design.
Today's menu includes vegetable biryani, an Indian rice dish that the kitchen prepares with a mix of vegetables and a house blend of spices.
Cost efficiently, we extensively use a lot of technology.
Peppers, cabbage, carrots, potatoes, and squash.
If you look at these crates for a primary school child.
Alongside the vegetables, workers also portion and prepare rice for this dish. The rice is then washed thoroughly with water before it's cooked. The washed rice and pre-cut vegetables then move through a chute that connects to the second floor of this facility, as it reduces the amount of manual labor and keeps things clean, where the cooks use massive stirrers to mix everything together.
And the cauldron which you see here can feed about 1,000 children.
For food safety and cleanliness, the vegetable biryani is temperature checked and logged. And next to each cauldron, a small stainless steel vessel stores a sample of each batch, which is then tested 24 hours later for microbial growth.
1,200 liters of dal or lentils.
1,500 pounds of lentils drop down into each of the 6 cauldrons used to cook the dish. Milk and raisins are also added for texture and creaminess. Once the vegetable biryani and moong dal payasam are finished cooking, workers transfer the dishes from the cauldrons into these carts, which are then taken to another large chute that connects to the ground floor. The food drops down, then gets
Food for about 85 to 100 children. And one of the important cornerstones of Akshaya Patra is hygiene and safety. So you can see each vessel where food is going to be stored is getting washed or cleansed with steam.
Then they're passed down a conveyor belt and get loaded onto Akshaya Patra's custom-built buses called Buses of Hope.
These are insulated vehicles which keep the food warm. Large quantity of food goes in each vehicle. Over a period of time, Akshaya Patra has developed logistics ability. So for example, from this kitchen, we have about 32 vehicles. We handle about close to 650 schools, and we are feeding about 75,000 children every day, though the enrolled strength is about 110,000 children.
And that is just a single kitchen. When you include the 64 other locations across India, they feed over 2 million children daily.
It had a very modest beginning. We started serving 1,500. See your vehicle carrying food pass in front of our school. Can you please stop and feed our children? And when we saw these requests, we kept increasing and scaling up our program. And that's how today in Bangalore city, we serve about 200,000 children.
So how does Akshaya Patra get its funds to pay for all of the free food they provide?
So we get a certain amount of support from the government. We top it up with some more money that we raise from individuals and foundation to ensure that the meal we give to the children is hot, nutritious, safe, tasty, so that children are delighted to have a meal at noontime.
Today, they serve 19,000 schools across 14 states and 2 union territories in India. Kitchen staff will create menus based on the students' preferences and feedback by area. For example, Akshaya Patra's kitchens in northern Indian regions can expect foods like roti or flatbreads. In southern India, rice is more widely eaten as a staple food, and the children love the rice-based dishes prepared by the foundation.
Another important aspect of Akshaya Patra is we want to give what otherwise their mothers will give to them if they are at home and the mothers have resources. Of course, no one can replace a mother, but
You cannot run a big program of this kind in a mechanical, official manner. All of the personnel involved in the Akshaya Patra program come with a deep commitment of compassion and kindness for children. And so it is that compassion that keeps us very highly motivated day after day to see that we do our tasks and duties with a lot of heart.